So, floor joist preparation. So in this video, you're gonna see how I went about installing the floor joists and getting them prepared and cut. So here you can see I laid out one joist in this, and I realized if I moved it along, I could see if it would fit elsewhere on my project, and it did. So I think I was able to cut 8 or 9 of them that were exactly the same length, which is what I'm doing right now. So it's important to count how many you need, because you don't want to use too much material for this. So always make sure that you're counting your material before you go cutting anything. I'm using the miter saw again. I have it available, so why not use it if you have it. I'm also right next to it here in the shop, so I don't have to move around as much. Makes sense in my eyes. So as I'm doing this, I'm using a sharp pencil, and it is critical to have a good sharp pencil. And I've said it before, like those mechanical ones work great. So here you can see I'm just installing the ones that I just cut. And I had to fight a few of these. They were quite snug, so you want them to be snug. You don't want any gaps between the rim joists, so make sure they're good and snug. And I just started installing them, and I went back and cut a few more and installed them as I went. So here you can see I'm just finishing this section up. And these were all the exact same length. I was just lucky. You might have to individually measure yours depending on if it's parallel or not between the rim joists. So I'm moving on into that bay window bit, and you saw me move my first joist along just to see if they were the same, and they were. And then I counted. I think I needed 5 of these. Again, use the miter saw to cut these here. If you are using a miter saw at home, remember to wear the proper PPE for it. And there's the 5 that I just cut. These are the slightly longer ones. Just lining them up on my marks. And then I've got one more on the end there that I'm just marking out right now. Again, I'm not using any tape measures for this. I'm just putting them in place, using my pencil and marking it. And there you go, that's your floor joist installation. Make sure they're all flush with the rim joist. Do a little bit of fine tuning if you have to, and you are all finished.